An enormous part of this series is going to be how does Cleveland defend the three-point line against Golden State. Obviously, you're talking about one of the most prolific three-point shooting teams in the league. Now, these are the overall numbers just from the conference finals. This is what Cleveland did defensively and allowed defensively against Atlanta. This is what Golden State did against Houston. And in particular, what you really want to focus on is how did Cleveland defend the three-point line. Atlanta was one of the top three-point shooting teams in the NBA. Cleveland allowed 23%, only 26 makes in that series. In particular, look what they do defending the corners. Only allowed 4 three-pointers made against Atlanta. Now, why are the corners so important? Well, first of all, take a look at Golden State overall from the three-point line. 37% against Houston, 58 makes in 5 games. So they're almost 12 a game, more than double the rate of what Atlanta made against Cleveland. So it's an enormous part of the series, but even more prevalent, what they do from the corners. I don't think I've ever seen a team be this successful or shoot this many from the corner on the threes. And what they like to do in transition is get the ball to Draymond Green in the middle of the floor off the defensive glass. And Steph Curry, instead of running to the wing three-point line, he loves to run all the way down to the baseline. It's harder for defenses to get back and retreat to that. And his numbers are about 90% shooting the three from the left corner. And corners overall, this is a team that does a lot of weak side action when it goes into the post. When they run dribble penetration, they like to kick out to the corners. Klay Thompson will slide down to the baseline. So defending that particular shot is going to be a huge part of this series. Cleveland defense right now, championship caliber, as you can see. They're just not allowing that shot. But when you take a look at overall what they're going to have to worry about, this is a different animal. 156 from the three-point line, Golden State in that series with Houston. And you see they only allowed 26 against Atlanta. So this is something totally different than what they saw. It's a huge part of this. This is why we talk so much about these smaller lineups that both teams can play. Cleveland's going to have to employ it quite a bit to defend what Golden State likes to do and break you down off the dribble, because that's a lot to ask for Tristan Thompson and Mozgov to get out to those areas of the floor and chase guys down and contest. It's a huge part of the series. I'm really interested to see the cat and mouse with this and who wins out, because I think whoever wins this battle very likely could win the series.
And the Cavs caught a big break with Kyle Korver going down from the outside,
No
shooting
question.
there with these numbers being at 23%. We'll see how this plays out.